Today, I'm going to talk about corporations, and I've had to go back to bed because the effects of late-stage capitalism upon the behaviour of individuals is rendering me incapable of facing the world. So I thought I'd talk about corporations. A corporation is, I'm looking on Google here because Google is the oracle, a large company or group of companies authorised to act as a single entity and recognised as such in law. So remember, a company is not the individuals that are running it. A company is an entity of itself. So it's a group of these companies, or one really massive one, that does a whole lot of different things all over the place in kind of different ways, but exists as one single entity. And there's loads of corporations running our world. It's arguable that various corporations are probably running our governments. For example, the City of London is run by a corporation, the head of which is Her Majesty. Now, that's a bit odd because I was given to understand for the whole of my life that the constitutional monarchy had no power. But seeing as how she's the head of the Corporation of London, which runs the banking area and the important bit of London, one would imagine that she has got a little bit of sway. Now, the problem with corporations is that they supersede the individuals that work for them. And so if a corporation does something and it's a bad thing, it's the corporation's fault. It's not the employees of the corporation's fault. And as we are seeing, it's very, very difficult to take corporations to task because they don't have faces or names. This is not to say that individuals are not responsible for the heinous behaviour of corporations, but, well, basically, it's a legal way of being a complete cunt and trashing your environment and ripping off the general public and not going to prison. There's lots and lots of corporations. Halliburton is a corporation. Google them. There is BP. They're a corporation. Corporations are not nice. They don't do nice things. They do horrid things. And for example, IBM, their first job was making the counters that the Nazis used to count the Jews in and out of the concentration camps. In to the concentration camps, because they didn't count many out again. That wasn't where I was going, and I was intending to finish with a poem. But the fact that IBM made counters to count the Jews in but not out has kind of blown me away, and I'm finding it difficult to find anything to say about that on a poetic level, because IBM are a really big corporation now, and they have massive investments in everything, and they got their start doing something nefarious, which I guess is a clear explanation that you're not going to get away from your roots on any level. And corporation of business is in and of itself an affront to humanity. Shall I see if I can manage a haiku? Corporations are everywhere. This means we're all fucked.